one of the slowest on the tour, I think it's fair to say. But living proof that it's not how quick you throw them, it's where you throw them.
It is, yes, and it'd be a good race with Dennis Priestley, wouldn't it? But no, I'm a deliberate player, and you know, I'm just pleased to come through a win 6-1 against Joe's. It's a great result for me, definitely.
Well done, we'll see you in the second round.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Justin. Top man.
From a new face on the scene to a man you just might recognise. Former finalist here, 3-time world champion John Part, up against the Irishman who's making his 5th appearance at the UK Open, Mick McGowan. This could be rather tasty. Your commentators, Nigel Pearson and Stuart Pike.
Yeah, thanks Dave. Second round underway. You win this match, you're in the money. You're guaranteed £1,000 for getting through to day 2 here at the Reebok, and the third round here on Friday night. And same format, first to 6, best of 11. And don't forget, throughout the weekend, get in touch with us. 84401 on the text. Start your messages with the words darts.
John Part, who has just completed, of course, another campaign in the Premier League, and lost in the last 16 of this event last year to Wayne Jones.
96.
One of the big names on the main stage early on against the top-ranked Irish player Mick McGowan. Instantly recognisable, of course, and as Dave said, could be a tasty contest, this one, Stuart.
As could Gary Anderson against Paul Nicholson. It was interesting, Nigel, to look at those messages, the text along the bottom. A lot of support around Britain for Gary Anderson tonight. And he is coming up on this main stage, probably in about an hour's time, to take on Paul Nicholson. McGowan here, winning the throw, could be important if it's going to be a close one. And so far, dominating this first leg. I guess, as we've seen so many times since he won the World Championship, it just depends which John Part turns in.
140.
Well, that was more like it, wasn't it? But McGowan has a chance here, needing 84. 14 bullseye needs now. Mick McGowan, oh, beautifully done! What a start from McGowan! Needed the ball and got the ball! Superb finishing from McGowan to take an early lead against one of the sport's big names, John Part.
60.
Well, good to see as well, because he's had a real struggle for the last 18 months. It wasn't so long ago that he was thinking of quitting the sport altogether, dropped way out of the world's top 32. And it really has been sort of mind over matter to keep McGowan going. And the reason being is that he's discovered he's suffering from a rare blood disorder, which leaves him chronically tired, aching joints, and he has to have a blood transfusion, Nige, every week for the next 12 months. And
85.
I guess that can't be easy when you're trying to play darts at the really highest level.
Especially with how hot it is up there on the main stage. The pressure is on. It's a packed house tonight at the Reebok.
96.
Well, they are loving it here, and McGowan off to a good start, and it's getting even better here for him.
140.
Great effort, good darts from McGowan.
It was only two and a half years ago, you know, that McGowan had a real purple patch and reached 2 or 3 finals. Much more like it from John Part, and he realises he has to raise his game. Yeah, and McGowan at the World Championship as well. Taylor will run for his money only a couple of years ago, and we know he has the ability, but down by this illness really has affected his game. But fair play to him for carrying on.
Absolutely. Part chasing a 104 here. And just sets himself up there, but McGowan 160, it's a tall order. Treble 20 top. And John Part will return to try and level the match here. Needs 52.
McGowan waiting to pounce. Double 16. Beautifully done. What a piece it is. John Part, who some of you may remember, 2004 got to the final here, beat Taylor, terrific quarter-final against Taylor, and then lost to Sholton in the final 5 years ago. My, how time flies.
26.
Yeah, they said some cynics said at the start, at the launch of this event, that it wouldn't work, it would never catch on. And John Part looking for the first 180 of the match, and he gets it superbly. And he's laying a marker down now that maybe just be slipping into top gear, John Part. But yes, this tournament played in front of a packed audience tonight. They said it wouldn't last, some of the cynics, but my word, it really is one of the events of the calendar, the dates you look out for instantly when you see the calendar announced year after year.
All the big guns, remember, most of them. Of course, you've got the likes of Part and Mardle playing tonight.
45.
Taylor, Barney, Wade, that's all coming into the tournament on Friday night. The third round stage, draw for the third round being made a little later on. One thing to remember about the UK Open as well, it's a completely open draw, no seeds. And once we get past the third round, of course, that's been borne out, hasn't it, by the fact that Taylor's played Barney in the quarter-finals here for the last 3 years.
Absolutely, it's all part of the weekend, all part of the experience of Bolton. You went for the treble 19 there, John Part, but yes, you're quite right, Stuart. The open draw, all part of this tournament, adds to the excitement, adds to the spectacle. In true knockout style, no second chance, and people say, who do you fancy in the next round? Well, John Part will be hoping to make progress to the third round here with a double 16 to help him on his way to take the lead in the game,
36.
but missed it on that occasion. He'll be back though, no problem at all.
Just laughing there at what you were saying about who do you fancy in the next round. At least they can't say anyone at home. Boring stock answer that we see,
Cliche, yeah.
especially in football. Should be a break of throw here for the Canadian. Yeah, 2-1 it is, and could be a crucial leg for John Part. Started it with a 180 and was never really in any trouble. Great dart.
Well, you made the point earlier, Stuart, didn't you, about how important it is to have the first darts of the game in this short format, but John Part there with a break of throw. When it's 1st to 6, that could be decisive. Mick McGowan will know that. He's just got to maintain his concentration, his composure, carry it forward and try and push John Part all the way here. But Part with the throw, with the darts in this leg, with a great chance to go 3-1 ahead.
134.
Now, if you're just joining us, some of the highlights of opening night